Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So Jonathan Majors called the cops on himself? What?
P-A-S-C-A-L.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Pascal back at it again with another pop-up video. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and on Twitter. The Pascal Show. One word, hit that like button down below. And let's not forget to crush that subscribe button if this is your first time checking out this channel right here. Anyway, we got to jump into this story. As you already know, we've been covering this Jonathan Majors story where he was arrested last weekend, allegedly putting his hands on his girlfriend in a taxi because he was allegedly sliding in some girl's DM. There was some spat that was going on in the back of the car of this taxi, and apparently from the reports, the original reports, he put his hands on the girlfriend. Okay, 911 was called, cops showed up and arrested him. She ended up going to the hospital for some minor injuries, some redness on her face and a laceration behind her ear from what, if my memory, if I can recall my memory well enough. But a few days later, almost the very next day, actually it was the very next day, reports came out from his lawyer basically saying he is going to be vindicated because he is innocent. Nothing happened. We have footage from the cab. We have word from the actual taxi driver himself. We have outside witnesses they have their own accounts on this whole situation. And let's not forget, the girlfriend even recanted, meaning she took back everything that she claimed Jonathan Majors did. But we already talked about this before, how Jonathan Majors, after this news came out, he was already starting to lose gigs. He was already starting to lose ads and stuff like that, which is absolutely insane and unfair, because the way the world that we live in now, it is very easy for us to quickly side on the side of the accuser, understandably. But at the same time, when you don't have everything out there yet, if you don't have all the facts yet, it's unfair to automatically just pin this man as a bad guy. Now, there, of course, was other things and, other accusations about how he is on set and all that. Those are all hearsay. That could be just jealous people saying all kinds of ridiculous things because they feel some type of way about him being a star, him finally getting his shot at the title belt. Okay. And people out here are just terrible. People are very, very bad, very, very bad out here. But I do have this video I want to show to you. But as you can see above, I showed this to you guys in the last video, giving you guys the new updates from, a statement from the lawyers saying that they have all this evidence pitted against the accusations that were said out there. But also, Army, I talked about this. The Army pulled their recruiting ads from Jonathan Majors, anything that had his likeness in it or even his voice in it, because of these accusations that still have no grounds. They still have no merit so far. But I want to show you guys this video, this news clip, because honestly, let's keep it real. They tell us some more information. Jonathan Majors called 911 during this situation, and he still got arrested. Take a look at this. This is crazy.
Police sources telling ABC News the 33-year-old actor called 911 Saturday morning to report his concern about his girlfriend.
He called 911 on himself. He called 911 because he was concerned about his girlfriend. This is apparently the new news now, y'all. I still, man. Okay, let's go.
But when officers arrived to their apartment in Manhattan, Major's girlfriend said he physically attacked her in the cab ride home. In a criminal complaint, the 30-year-old woman alleged Major struck her in the face, quote, with an open hand, causing substantial pain and a laceration behind her ear.
Now, let me just say something really quick. If this is 110% true, Jonathan Majors, you need to go and find a new girlfriend. That's all I'm going to say. This is not a trustworthy human being, period, point blank. You called 911 for her because she was going through I mean, from what we understand, she was going through an emotional episode, right? If that is 110% true, and you called 911, cops showed up and she cried wolf, and you got yourself, or you got arrested, she got you arrested because you were trying to do the right thing. One, that's really jacked up, messed up, and very, very sad. Okay. Two, this is not the right person for you. Clearly. Run for the hills, baby. Run. Run. This is not the right person for you. No person should be doing that, especially if it's not true. If this whole thing, from what we're understanding, if all the evidence that they have, that your lawyer does have, shows your innocence, and it's 110% true, like it's 110% true that she was straight up lying about all this stuff, man, I'm telling you, you're wasting your time with this particular person. This person does not understand the amount of responsibility you have with your name, with your brand, etc. This could tarnish your career, and it's already starting to do that right now as we speak. Let's continue. You see what I'm saying? They're going to talk about it in just a minute. But man, this person trying to cry wolf on you like this is not the right person to have in your circle, y'all. This is not the right kind of person to have in your circle. Let's continue.
And that he, quote, put his hand on her neck, causing bruising. Majors was arrested on misdemeanor assault and harassment charges before being released. The actor's lawyer is fighting those allegations, claiming Majors is, quote, completely innocent, adding that they allegedly have video footage and a witness statement they are presenting to the district attorney that will clear his name.
Not only does Jonathan Majors have two big movies in the theaters, Creed 3 and the Ant-Man sequel, but of course he has the Sundance-acclaimed magazine Dream, which means it's being poised for Oscar contention. Some would say this is not a good time. It's certainly not a good look.
But the fallout has already begun. The U.S. Army has pulled 2 ads featuring the star in their latest campaign.
The Army made history by overcoming the insurmountable.
A spokesperson telling ABC News, quote, while Mr. Majors is innocent until proven guilty, prudence dictates that we pull our ads until the investigation into these allegations is complete.
O'Brien is smoking a cigarette. Okay.
His breakthrough role in the 2019 film, The Last Black Man in San Francisco, announced Majors as a force in Hollywood. But it was this year that he reached superstardom, appearing in back-to-back #1 blockbusters, Creed 3.
You don't remember me, huh?
Okay, that's enough. We get the general idea. Obviously, he's a very, very talented individual, very talented actor, and this is a very unfortunate situation happening to him right now. Again, if this is 110% true, if all the evidence that has come out recently, and the fact that this woman has recanted not once, but 2 times, y'all, she has recanted twice, saying that these allegations, what she said was not true. Man, hopefully the Army ads get put back out there. Hopefully these bad these allegations and all that are being slapped on his name right now get removed. But what sucks about this situation is, as soon as someone makes or blows that whistle, as soon as somebody says something down the avenue of something dark or sinister or bad about a person, suddenly all these other people start coming out, jumping on the bandwagon, saying, yeah, no, he's a terrible human being because he did this, this, and this 20 years ago. That's the sad part about it. And that's what we were seeing over this past weekend. People coming out with more and more BS, trying to double down on this and trying to bury an up-and-coming talented actor. And that's what's sad about it. Again, I want to wait and see what more evidence they have, what else comes out here from the investigation and all that. And in fact, I want to see the proof myself as well, because you never know. We got to look at the other side of the thing too. What if she's recanting this because she is scared, or she's recanting because she doesn't want to, she feels bad and doesn't want to ruin his career that's already starting to get tarnished already? But then again, if you have the lawyer coming out and saying that they have all this information, all this evidence showing to you proof positive that this man was innocent, and the fact that he called 911 himself on behalf of her because he was worried about her, that also tells you the narrative is going in the direction of him innocent, y'all. This man is innocent. And it's sad because all this bad stuff that's come out now, even though he's innocent, there's always going to be somebody on the other side of the fence thinking that he is still a bad guy. This sucks. This is way too early, in my personal opinion, right when this guy is on his trajectory up towards stardom. Somebody always got to try to snuff out that light with the quickness. Again, I hope the evidence comes out very, very soon and can exonerate, can vindicate Jonathan Majors. Anyway, that's the video. Comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. I mean, still, no matter what, let's talk about the fact that he called 911 to begin with. I get it that if someone does claim in that situation and their face is all red and, red, and there might be lacerations on their face and all that, understandably, I get it. The police are going to do what they need to do. There's going to be zero tolerance. They're going to sit there and go, we will investigate even more afterwards, but we need to separate these two people. Totally understandable. But the fact that this woman cried wolf at that time, she is not to be trusted. If this part of the story, if she was lying, if she's lying, she is not to be trusted, y'all. Anyway, comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Don't forget to hit that like button. Most definitely crush that subscribe button. It'd be great to have you a part of the Pascal Show family. Anyways, time to get going. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. Seriously, guys. And keep your hands to yourselves. All right. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is the Pascal Show. Bye.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.